I am currently replaying every Call of Duty Zombies map there is. Today we play one of the most important and iconic maps ever made, Riese, which was released August 2009. Just a quick recap on the series so far. In the very first episode we played Nat Dun Totem, which we scored a 5.8 out of 10. In the second episode we played brough, which we gave a 5.5 out of 10. And finally in the last episode we took on Chino Numa, which we scored a 6.2 out of 10. So today's video is the last map in the World at War series, and next we'll be heading to Black Ops 1, which took zombies to a whole different level. I want to thank every single one of you for watching these videos, and if you're new around here, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me. Also leave any comments down below. I really enjoy reading through everyone's memories of these maps. Now let's get into one of my favourite zombie maps of all time, and I hope you enjoy. Yes guys, I am so excited for this one today. Riese, part of map pack 3 in Call of Duty World at War, and the final map on World at War. This is one of my all-time favourite zombie maps. It is truly iconic and really did set a benchmark for Treyarch for their future games. Now when you consider this game came out in 2009, I just think it looks absolutely beautiful. That night sky, it doesn't look like a game that came out 15 years ago. You've got the moon up there just shining away. You've got buildings there on fire. Just the atmosphere of this map is beautiful. We got a clock over here, which seems to be stuck in a loop. We got the mystery box there, obviously with the light shining above it, and more burning buildings. The setting of this map is just absolutely gorgeous, and for me was way ahead of its time. And of course, the building back there is the Pack-a-Punch machine. The very first time Pack-a-Punch was introduced into zombies, and obviously is now an absolute integral part of the zombies game. I try to take the time to say thank you for everyone for viewing these videos, thank you for liking, subscribing, and most of all, thank you for commenting. I've had loads of fun reading your comments on everyone's memories down below. It's funny how we've all got our own really personal memories with zombies. Let me know your memories of this map. What was your tactics on this map? What kind of strategy did you go for? To see us all have so many different experiences, it's just nice reading everyone else's. Oh my god. Okay, didn't want to get that nuke. But anyway, that's the end of round 2. Now, when I played multiplayer with my friends, we had many different strategies on this map, and I got loads of like weird memories. I'll try to go through the different strategies we used. If you recognise any of them, let me know down below. Obviously, the main two, probably the catwalk right at the back of the map, where all the zombies kind of funnel into you, and then you've got the training spot over here. But there's a couple of other spots which I used to remember kind of killing zombies in with my friends. Let me know if you kind of use these. I don't know if it's something we just did, or whether it was something we found online. But obviously back in 2009, it's not like now where there's a million YouTube videos with your best strategies and your best tactics. You kind of just figured things out for yourself, which obviously was a lot of fun back then. But yeah, I've got memories of using some really random spots, which I can't really remember doing much past probably 2009, but I'll go through them with you. Also, with Pack-a-Punch being introduced into this map, me and my friends just wanted to try every single weapon. Obviously, when you Pack-a-Punch a weapon, it gets a new name, like a new Pack-a-Punch name. I don't know why, we just wanted to find out what every weapon was called. And I can't really remember a lot of the weapon names now. I think the main one I remember, I believe, is the Reaper, which is the PPSH. Obviously, you've got the Porter's X2 ray gun. There's some I remember, but back in the day, we used to really enjoy finding out what each weapon was called, especially the kind of weird ones, the ones not everyone would use, let's say. Definitely want to maximise your points in this first room so you can kind of get a good head start when you move on. But it's really easy to get backed up into this corner because this is really the only kind of open space. If I open this door here, now what the first tactic we used to actually keep that door unlocked and go the other way around. And if you also keep this door locked, it means you've only got that one window at the back, and the rest of the zombies funnel down this alleyway once that power's on. Now, whoever had the worst weapons would be guarding the back window, and the other 3 players would be down here just shooting down this straight line. And that was one of the tactics I really enjoyed using. I actually think the catwalk tactic is better, but that's one I can really remember using. You just never wanted to have the worst weapon, because you would kind of just be stuck at that window and it'd be a lot more boring. Anyway, we'll come back here. We'll turn the power on. Probably should hit the box first. We'll spin the random box. What do we get? Okay, we get the trench gun, one of my favourite guns in World at War, and I guess we'll just gotta kill this guy. I don't want to burn too many points on the box this early on. We get the M1A1 carbine, which I do slightly prefer to the Gewehr. We'll take the insta-kill. And we got the Hellhound round, okay. We can just sit back here and just pop these zombies. Pop these Hellhounds. There we go. Nice and easy round this one. We get the max ammo at the end for all our efforts. So let's take that. So if you don't remember how this map works, basically get 3 of these teleporters. You've got to link these to the mainframe. We're not going to start it now. So I'm here in area C, you've got B and you've got A and then you've got spawn. So you've got to basically turn this on, go back to spawn to link to the mainframe. Once you do all 3 teleporters, then you can pack-a-punch your weapon. But I don't know about you guys, I just love this map. I think it's so replayable even today. I just have a lot of fun on this and a lot of time for it. It's just a throwback to like simpler times. I'm going to get to at least round 20 today, and I think once we get to round 20 we get a nice feeling for each map. And what I've noticed playing each map is how every map Treyarch released built on kind of the success of the previous map. You start off with Nakdun Totem, which was a very bare bones map, not a lot to do, but because that was the first map and it was so new, it's still so enjoyable, and like, used to replay it a lot even though there wasn't a lot to it. But when you don't know, when you haven't experienced something better, that kind of is enjoyable. And then obviously when you get onto maps like Verrucht, Verrucht introduced a lot of new features, but for me the map actually didn't play all that well. It obviously, Verrucht introduced perks and introduced traps, and it was a larger map and did have a cool quirk to it where obviously you spawn on one of 2 sides. If you played multiplayer you were split up. But it definitely built on the success of the first map. And then you come to Shi No Numa. Now Shi No Numa didn't introduce a lot of new features. Did introduce the Hellhounds, which is obviously really important still today. I'm probably just got to keep that zombie alive whilst I keep rambling on. But Shi No Numa was a much better map than Verrucht for me. It was a lot more playable, it was a lot more enjoyable, even with friends. And although it only really added the Hellhounds, I just think the map was so much better. So when we were playing Shi No Numa as a group of friends, when we wanted to play zombies as a group of friends, we'd always pick Shi No Numa before this map came out. Anyway, that's how you link the teleporter, and the door kind of comes down there. The zombies crawl over there. You get a power up every time, so double points there. Let's take that, and we'll kill both of these guys whilst we've got double points. So then come to Riese, and Shi No Numa was a massive success. Whenever we played zombies before Riese, we picked Shi No Numa. But when Riese came out, for one, the setting of Riese is a lot better, in my opinion, than Shi No Numa. The whole map is a lot better. It's got these 3 sections with all the teleporters in, kind of like how Shi No Numa had 4 different sections, but for each perk. This one's got it for the teleporters. Now, they were obviously playing around with the zombie map design, and I feel like they definitely got it right with Riese. They were onto something with Shi No Numa, and Shi No Numa was a much better map, and they just needed to tie everything together, and they definitely nailed it with this map. Obviously they added Pack-a-Punch, which is very important for the rest of the zombies and the progression of zombies. Even if you didn't have Pack-a-Punch in this map would still be the best map. There's so many drops here. I just don't want to get that nuke. But yeah, even without Pack-a-Punch, this is undoubtedly, for me, the best map that they made. But yeah, Riese just definitely built on the success and is undoubtedly the greatest map on World at War. And also, just set us up so well for Black Ops 1. Treyarch had a really good base game to go into Black Ops 1, and they knew they could experiment with new stuff. Pack-a-Punch was a massive success and everyone enjoyed that. It's just meant on the next game that they could, you know, push the boundaries even more, which they did. And playing all these zombie maps again, I can't wait to get on to Black Ops 1. I really enjoyed Black Ops 1 zombies. I played a lot of Kino de Toten, and I think that map is one of the most iconic zombie maps going as well. And I just feel like Riese kind of set a really good benchmark for Black Ops 1 zombies. Definitely need to link the other teleports. We've got a lot of points, so I think that might be the last zombie. Obviously, talking the other tactics we had this tactic with friends. I don't know if any of you guys use this one. Obviously, shooting down this alleyway I explained earlier. Another one I'll quickly touch on. I probably should have said it when I was up here. But does anyone remember doing this? We used to have a friend guard this window. Maybe this was when we really didn't know what we were doing. And the other three of us would just spray forward. And obviously the zombies would just funnel from that window and this corridor. Did anyone else try this tactic? I feel like we used it for a bit, but I don't know how long it kind of lasted. Let me know if you and your friends did that one. And there is one more tactic we actually used, which I'll show you when I get back to the catwalk area. Maybe you guys know what I mean already. So up here, link this teleporter. Now if that zombie jumps up there when the teleporter is linking, it will actually die. And oh my god, it didn't even jump up and it still died. Okay. We'll just get that nuke. We're going to have to survive another round before we can fully activate the Pack-a-Punch machine. And it's a Hellhound round, so okay. When the Hellhounds are around, I don't mind actually moving around the map a little bit. When it's a full zombie round, you can kind of get caught in these alleyways and corridors. Anyway, into Zone B, open that door up. And the last teleport to the mainframe, let's turn that on. 5 seconds left. There we go. And that is all the teleporters linked. And our last power up. Max ammo, which we really don't need. We're about to get one off this dog here. There we go. Reload. We're in a really good position. So let's Pack-a-Punch our STG. There's a reason I'm going for the STG, which I will explain when I get back to the catwalk. But obviously we've got the STG on the wall here, so you can just kind of sit here, even on solo zombies, and just kind of shoot in a straight line. If I run out of ammo or need to get out of here, I could jump out the window or jump down here. And that will kind of get me to safety, hopefully. Hopefully we can get sleight of hand at the end of this round. Try to keep one last zombie when we get towards the end of the round. Double points there, that's good. Hopefully get double tap as well then. But yeah, we can go down there and buy more ammo if we run out of ammo. So that's the reason I picked the STG to Pack-a-Punch. Okay, I've got two here. So, right, let's go get Speed Cola, and when I get back, I'll show you the tactic down there. Just quickly get Speed Cola and double tap. And then I've got all the perks that actually do anything for us in solo zombies. And here we are, double tap. Double tap root beer. Lovely. Okay, so the final spot me and my friend used, if you come down here, just literally sat here and just sprayed in a straight line. Now, I don't think... I kind of sat down here the other day when I was just messing around, and I thought, the zombies surely don't drop down that little hatch, do they? Because we never would have used the spot else, and it looks like they don't, because these zombies came round the corner. But yeah, this was the other tactic we used, but obviously, get in a bit of trouble down here, you are stuck down here, you are dead. So this spot we didn't really use that much, but is one we tried. So I think, is that 3 spot? Yeah, that's 3 unusual spots I've given you. So let me know if you've used any of those down in the comments below. You guys might think I'm silly, but I just want quick revive. I just feel like it looks so much better. I'm probably going to pull the ray gun first spin of the box now and regret wasting that. Wasting that money on quick revive. Nope, the PTRS though. Oh my god. Almost got stuck there. Don't even know why I picked it up, to be honest. Okay, spin the box again. There's not really a lot else for us to spend our points on apart from, okay, the MP40. Don't know how that's going to hold up for us. And that's a Hellhound round, okay. Ooh, the MG42. Now this is a weapon I used to like. Do I pack-a-punch this? Now it's obviously really slow moving, but this might be perfect for the catwalk, along with my STG. Okay, so we'll get to the end of this round, and then I'm going to pack-a-punch my MG42. Anyway, let's see what this weapon's called. Actually, just kill him now. The Barracuda FUA11. Okay, pretty random. And obviously the STG there, the Spats 447. Pretty cool. Look at that ammo as well, 750 bullets. Plus the magazine that's actually in there. Anyway, round 17, we're flying through it now, guys. Okay, backed into a corner a bit there, but you can fall back and manage to get a reload off. Thankfully, this gun doesn't take quite as long as the Browning to reload. So you want to kind of be as far forward on the catwalk as you can, and you can slowly push back if you get in a spot of bother. Okay, and that's round 17. Easy as that. 20,000 points in the bag. Okay, and another Hellhound round. So that'll take us to round 19. Oh my god. He doesn't know where he's going, this one. There we go. I can kind of just sit here and spray, really. Just crouch in this corner. My high mag, just sit here and spray him down. So this is the final one coming now. There it is, yep. Make sure you reload both weapons and take the max ammo. Anyway, round 19, guys. One more round and I will be satisfied. Not happy, but satisfactory. We really want to get to 25, I think, today. Okay, and that's round 19 done. So we're on to 20. We have made it. We got 33,000 points. I think I do want to sit up here as long as possible. I think we're good for another round up here. But as you can see, we've now got Hellhounds spawning inside of the regular zombie round. So that's something else to worry about. Okay, the zombies are definitely getting a bit tougher. You can see them pushing me back a little bit now. So just got to be a little bit careful. Remember, I can jump left or right, left out the window or right off the catwalk to escape if I need to. It's just so fun just sitting here, just mowing down these zombies. Taking me back all those years to simpler times. Just have the most fondest memories of Call of Duty back at this time. I mean, with World at War, I only just really got Xbox Live. I played COD 4, but I only played it after I already have played World at War. So World at War is pretty much the first online game I ever played. And just every time I step onto it, it just gives back so many good memories. Got max ammo there. Reload. Do want to get that max ammo. There we go. Yeah, every time I play these zombies maps, the memories just come absolutely flooding straight back. It's just, what a time to be alive. And Xbox Live back then, it was just so fun. Everything was so new and just so exciting. Whereas now, yeah, we've experienced all these games, all these multiplayer games. Like, it's not that exciting when a Call of Duty comes out anymore. It's exciting for maybe, I don't know, a couple of weeks, and then it just dies really quick. Back in these days, we used to just play these games absolutely non-stop. Like, for example, I can remember when Modern Warfare 2 first came out, and oh my god, like, that game had so much hype around it. Because I obviously didn't buy World at War on release. I think I got my Xbox for Christmas, and then I got World at War later in the year for my birthday, which was a few months after World at War released. But when Modern Warfare 2 came out, that was the first Call of Duty I got for release. And oh my god, the hype for it was unbelievable. And I mean, we played it all year round, like literally barely got off it until Black Ops 1 came out. Games just don't have that all year round effect anymore. You just don't really put, well, me personally, I don't really put those hours into these sort of games anymore. I mean, Black Ops 6, for example, I think I'm first Prestige. I've played it a little bit. I've touched on all the zombies maps, which are really fun, but you know, I just don't really have the love for it anymore. I'd rather jump on these retro games. I find them a lot more fun. Even World at War, World at War on Xbox, the multiplayer, is actually kind of not really populated, but there's about 200 players online, and you can actually find games quite easily, and it is a lot of fun still. And it just, even playing that by myself, it just throws me back to all those simpler times. And Call of Duty was just so much better and so much more simple back then, and I'd much rather play the retro CODs than anything sort of new. I don't feel like the new ones play like the old ones did. So you just gotta be careful of these zombies that died a bit late. And I guess I've got to start thinking about what I'm actually gonna rate this map out of 10. And I guess you guys can guess already that this is definitely getting rated higher than any map I've played so far, and you'd be correct. I just got to think about the other maps, you know, and what I might score the other maps. I absolutely love this map, and for the time, it was so ahead of itself, but is it the best zombie map ever made? That is a hard question for me. It's easily, I mean, there's been over 60 maps made. This is easily in my top 5, without a shadow of a doubt. So I just need to figure out how high I want to score it. I want there to be room to score other games higher than it. I've kind of got a figure in my head. Let me know what you would rate this map down in the comments below. I've got an idea, and it will all be revealed at the end. But we have made it to round 25. I am excited. I think at the end of this round, I want to change tactic. We've made it to where we want to make it to. It's starting to get a little bit more, not challenging up here, but yeah, zombies are starting to get through a bit more. Okay, it's definitely got a little bit harder. Loads of drops there. Yeah, definitely got a bit harder up here. But you can just literally mow things down with this thing. Insta-kill's gonna help. Now, I could try the training strategy, but I've definitely not got the weapons to do that. There is a Thompson on the wall over there, so maybe I need a Thompson and probably a ray gun or the Wonder Waffle. So obviously the Thompson, I can just refill the ammo up on the wall whilst I'm training, which is good. This MG just doesn't run out of ammo. It's brilliant. I haven't actually hit 0 ammo on this thing once yet. We always seem to get a drop before we run out. 71,000 points. It's crazy. Right, that's got to be near the end of the round now. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's hit the box a few times. Let's hope we can get a ray gun. And I'm going to change tactics here, because I don't want to just sit on that catwalk. Now, when we change tactics, we tend to die. The FG-42. Yeah, every episode we kind of change tactics and we end up dying, so it wouldn't surprise me if it'll be round 26 and done, but we've had a good run. And monkey bombs, they can definitely come in handy. You know what, we'll just speed things up by taking the weapons. So I'm sure the box is going to move now. Yep, teddy bear, okay. Wait, I've ran, nope. Which way do I? Okay, and still, oh my god, actually I shouldn't have killed him, man. I just realised. I haven't even pack-a-punched my weapon yet. So we want the Thompson, and I think I'm... I'll turn that power on straight away. Okay, I wanted to pack-a-punch the weapon, really. But we can train in here, so I think the tactic is to run around the stairs. Now, I haven't actually tried this yet. I've watched someone... There's a guy I like who streams on TikTok who does it. But I only kind of really listen. I don't really take it in too much, but I think you just kind of loop around this area. Oh my god, I got stuck. Okay. Alright, now we got the... Oh my god. Yep, that's it. That's me done. Round 26, guys. I tried another tactic. I don't really know what that tactic is, clearly. But as you can see, 795 kills, 121,000 points. It would be nice to get a few rounds with the new tactic. I should have hit Pack-a-Punch with the Thompson. I don't know what I was thinking, killing that last zombie with the MP40. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. And for my rating for the Riese, I am giving it a massive 8.5 out of 10. Let me know what you would score it down below. And next we will be playing Kino de Toten on Black Ops 1, and I'm so excited for that. So please subscribe if you're new around here, and I hope you have a great day.